With the U.S. in the grips of a frightening surge of coronavirus cases, many parents are understandably eager to know when the COVID-19 vaccine will finally be available for children under 12. This age group accounts for about 50 million Americans, and currently none of them qualify for a shot. But scientists are racing to figure out how one of the COVID vaccines currently available for adults could be given to this age group. Pfizer and Moderna are both running large pediatric trials to study the effectiveness and safety of using their COVID-19 mRNA vaccines for children under 12. Here's what we can expect. What do we know from the vaccine studies of children under 12? Researchers have already shared some early findings about how a COVID-19 vaccine may be used in younger children. In the clinical trial for the Pfizer vaccine, the data collected show that 1/3 of the adult dose is the optimal range for children younger than 12 and older than 5, says Dr. Flor Muñoz at Texas Children's Hospital and Baylor College of Medicine, who is running the Pfizer study. Optimal, meaning the dose that will give you a similar immune response that will be protective, as we have seen with adolescents, with the minimum amount of side effects, she says. Muñoz and her team have enrolled children as young as 6 months and up through age 11. Her team is now in the next phase of the study, where they randomly assign children either to receive a vaccine or a placebo. Comparing a vaccinated group with a placebo group allows researchers to be confident that any benefit or risk during the study is truly related to the vaccine. The Pfizer study won't test to see if the vaccine actually prevents children from getting sick. Instead, it will look at their blood to see if they are making the kinds of antibodies that have been shown to prevent disease. Studies of the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine in adults have already shown that such antibodies indicate that someone is well protected from becoming severely ill with COVID-19. Children will remain part of the study for 2 years, so researchers can determine how long protection lasts, whether any rare, long-term health issues arise, and whether a booster is needed. Moderna is conducting a similar pediatric study of its COVID-19 vaccine. In that research trial, children have a 3-to-1 chance of getting the vaccine, because only 25% of the participants are in the placebo arm of the trial. We are testing different doses in the different age groups because younger children may not need the same dose as adults, says Dr. Jacqueline Miller, Senior Vice President at Moderna. When could shots be available? This depends on how quickly the studies collect the necessary data and what regulators at the Food and Drug Administration ultimately decide when they review the results. At the moment, it looks like the Pfizer vaccine will be the first shot available to children under 12.